All right. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let me make sure I got my chat open. Pretty sure the sound's good. Get all the usual stuff out of the way. How are we doing today, my friends? Let me wait a minute before I start doing some of this stuff. How's it going, Alex, John? Okay. So, funny thing, you guys, I actually wasn't going to stream this originally. But, there's a lot of important stuff here. A lot of really, really important stuff that, you find when you're hacking these computers. So, I felt like I kind of had to stream this. I just found this Subject 17 news here. I think this was it. No, not this one. It was something on Ezio, and I was like, oh man, I gotta stream this. If I'm gonna start watching this stuff, I gotta stream it. Was it the market analysis? Yeah, it was this. Let's watch this real quick, you guys.
Our initial reports gave us hope that Enzio Auditore would serve as an ideal candidate for future Abstergo projects. His charisma, sexual magnetism, and wry humor gave him all the qualities of a leading man. However, his corruption by the Assassin Order robbed him of these qualities as he fell deeper and deeper into a spiral of revenge. Enzio was frequently known to articulate a passive acceptance of evil. He was also a man of ugly contradictions, one who preached free thought, yet traveled well beyond his home country to proselytize his corrupted creed. Just as he's doing here with this impressionable Chinese girl. Notice, too, that in his gestures and bearing there is still something of the old lecher in him. Enzio's entire personality is built around pure demagoguery, claiming his philosophy is about love when violence and coercion are his primary means of tackling problems. We have therefore come to the conclusion that Enzio Auditore da Firenze would be a risky character to develop.
Okay. First of all, don't you ever diss my man Ezio, alright? Ezio is king! Don't mind me, dude. I'm just gonna hack this while you're there. Alright. Got it. Extraction sequence initiated. Oh, we got some pictures here. 1608 CE. Alright, so if any of you guys ever want to read this, feel free to pause the stream or video if you're watching this later on at any time. I'll probably go back and check this out myself. Wonder who this little girl is supposed to be. Wow, there's a lot here. See, I wish I didn't have to use the analog stick to scroll through these. Do 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 do. Papa will be released from prison today. Tumble, divinities. There we go. Alright, 8 out of 33. So yeah, it's probably going to be a short stream. I imagine I can just fly through these. But, I want to make sure I get them all. Can't hack that one, but I can hack this one. Got it.
Hey, Dad. It's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to, and I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall, and there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, you were still reading, and I just about shit myself. But 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down. And you flinched. Ever so slightly. You flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and then you kept reading. But I knew I'd failed. You didn't say anything. I didn't understand why. Then I lunged and tapped you on the shoulder, and you turned around, and oh, fantastic, you said, and you scooped me up, and you gave me a big hug, and I didn't say anything. But Dad, I was so pissed off. I wanted to scream at you. I'd failed, and you knew it, but you said nothing. And I stayed mad for weeks. I thought you were patronizing me. But maybe you decided right there that I was never going to be the man you wanted me to be. But I realized just a few years ago that you checking your watch, that was the clue, wasn't it? You let me win because I had been so patient. And I guess that impressed you. You know, maybe at that moment you thought it might be better to be my dad instead of my mentor. I don't really know. Maybe for you they're one and the same. You know, either way, I'm happy to know that both my mentor and my dad are looking out for me that day. I didn't understand that then. I think I do now.
Wow. Wow. Okay. That was really deep. Goodness. Okay. Hopefully we get more of that. Because that was super interesting. Oh, I thought I got that on the first try. Oh! Basically did. Oh, it's this guy! Roderick, the Pope! And focus on family values. That's cool. Nice little throwback to the second and really the second and third game. And now technically Brotherhood's not, it's the third game. Brotherhood. Oh god, I've been struggling with these ones. Patience is key. Oh! I thought we had it on the first try. That would have been awesome. Oh no! Why did I rush it? Alright. 3 times the charm. Got it. That's pretty good. Can't complain about that. Come on. Oh, come on. Got it. Goodness, man. Those ones are a little tough.
Okay, this is on. I don't think I've ever used this phone more than a few times to record anything. Hey, Dad. So, we're all here in New York at the motel. It's Queens, actually, in Astoria, near the NQ. Rebecca's off getting batteries for something. Sean's in his room doing whatever Sean does. And, you're out getting some food. Me? Well, I'm supposed to be getting ready to break into some offices in the financial district. Feels just like prepping for one of your old training drills, actually. 10 years go by, and then you show up, and it's like I was never gone, and we're right back to the ball busting and the conspiracies and the paranoia. Only this time, I believe you. I believe every word. You know, I don't even think you know the half of it. I don't think you know how much I've seen. How much I've learned in just a few weeks. Everything, really. I feel like I've lived 1,000 years, or 10,000 maybe. It's impossible to explain. But when you see that much of the world through the eyes of so many. Can't help but be sad. And to see all these incredible, intelligent people fight the same battles, make the same mistakes over and over again. Because culture and knowledge and history, these things, they aren't passed on through our genes. Every kid on Earth needs to relearn the basics. How to live, how to survive, how to stand up for what's right. So much is lost in the transfer. So much is added every generation. It's a shame. I mean, over and over, everything must be learned again. I met Clay, Dad. Clay Gesmeric, in the Animus. I knew him by his Abstergo handle, Subject 16. My predecessor.
Mm-hmm.
And he showed me things. He passed them to me just before he died. Or got deleted or whatever. Everything he'd learned, everything he'd seen. God, how do I talk about this? So, guess you trained him. After I left, he really looked up to you, and now that I've seen through his eyes, I think I understand why. I'm glad you had him around, even if I wasn't there. The things he showed me. Unbelievable things. And I never... Shit. Alright, I'll back in a second.
Wow. It says there's more to it, but these voice recordings, man, are really interesting. Really interesting. It's a nice little way to kind of keep Desmond involved. Oh no! Not this one again. Oh no, I just timed it wrong. I can never get it on the first try, can I? Never can, never can. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that one, I'll go for this one. Got it. Ghost lights. It is the opinion of the researcher that inadequate attention has been paid to Southeast Asia, and in particular the Himalayas. Alright, if you guys want to read this, feel free to pause the video at any time. There actually isn't too much here. Easter Island. Yeah, I believe I already went in there. I think that's everything up here.
Tu want to talking?
Alright, let's go down to the lobby. What can we do down here? Can I do anything down here? I can. I can hack this computer. What? No way. Get out of here with that. Got it.
We are attempting to synchronize the DDS system. This will only take a moment. We are almost there. The DDS is now in sync. Thank you for your patience. We hope you enjoy your experience. Rudolf II invited many notable figures to his court, making Prague the center of European culture. Among them were Englishman Edward Kelly and his stepdaughter, Elizabeth Jane Weston. Observe her and report any alleged collusion.
Huh. Project Legacy. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have access to any of these. Got it. Okay. What's the purpose of me doing that? There's gotta be another reason behind me doing those things. Okay. Level 3. Yeah, I don't have access to level 3 stuff yet. I think that's everything I can do down here so far. So let's head up back up to the CCO area. Maybe there's more that I can do up there. CCO. I can hack this one. I'm gonna get one of these on the first try. Ah, not this one though. Try to go too fast. What? Got it. From the Journals of Edward James Kenway. What? Oh, this is so interesting. All right, if you guys want to read this, feel free to pause the video at any time, of course, as always. I'm definitely going to go back and read this myself. Now, this is very interesting. Want to make sure I don't go too fast. Out of this Edward Kenway. They had Julian. Who the heck is Julian? There we go. That's everything there. I'm definitely going to go back and read that. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe there were doors over here. Yes. I don't have access to that. I already hacked that. I think this might be everything that I can do for now. It looks like it because I don't have level 3 access yet. So, I think this is going to be where I wrap up this this episode. We've hacked how many? I think we've hacked 15 out of 33 or 16, one of the two. So we're about halfway done with these. That was fun. Liked it. Let's go back to sample 17. And alright guys, I guess this is going to be where I wrap this up. So, hold on. Let me exit the elevator first. Alright, you guys, well, I got a bit of editing to do. I have to go record another video, so I will talk to you all very soon.